What is up, guys? Malcolm back again from Majestic Skies, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys my brand new kayak. This is basically my dream kayak here with a few exceptions, so really excited to take this out and do some fishing with it. So this kayak is a OldTown kayak. This is basically the Sportsman 120, although it's actually the Topwater 120, but basically the same kayak. I'll get into that in a little bit here. So this kayak is a 12-foot long sit on top fishing kayak. Also has a ton of storage in it, which is kind of the main reason I purchased it. But it has a 500-pound capacity, so really if you're a little bit heavier or want to lug a bunch of gear with you, whatever your needs, it will definitely be up to the task. So yeah, other than that, I'll give you guys a walkthrough, show you guys some of the nice features of this kayak, and then we'll go ahead and take it out on the water and see how she handles. Okay, here we are at the front of the kayak now. As you can see, we have a little hatch here, very easy to open and close, that basically runs from the front all the way to the back of the kayak. So tons of storage space in there, which is always helpful. As you can see, it just straps up super easily, just one strap, holds it nice and tight. Because it recesses down also, it is very good at keeping water out also, so it's always a bonus. Here, this strap here, you can see there's actually a stand-up strap. So you can stand up in this kayak fairly easily, but it does come with a stand-up strap if you need it. But I personally haven't found that I really needed it so far. Really high quality foot pegs here. So very easy to shift forward and backward. It's been raining on this kayak, so it's a little bit janky right now, but once it dries up, it should be perfect. So yeah. Gives you a ton of adjustment. I'm 6 foot tall and I usually like it around there, maybe a little further back, so you got quite a lot of space there to move it out of the way if you end up needing it, if you're even taller than I am. You also have these kind of universal sliding mounts here, so you can mount fishing rod holders, GoPro attachments very easily right here. Really anything you might need you can mount very easily here. You also have another one on the other side which runs the same distance. I think it's about 12 inches maybe, something like that. Moving a little further back, you have a rod holder built right in here. A recessed rod holder with a little strap option there, so you can tie your rod in and make sure you don't lose it if you get your fish. And now we'll move on to the seat. Now, as I said, mine is a Topwater 120, and the Sportsman 120 is basically the replacement for this. However, they are essentially the exact same kayaks. In fact, actually, because of when mine was manufactured, I actually noticed, you probably can't see it anymore, but it actually used to say Sportsman here, and then I guess they realized, oh no, this isn't a Sportsman, and they got rid of it, and now it says Topwater 120. So yeah, also right here you also have a little compartment for just a little bit of tackle right there, so that's really helpful. But back to the seat. It's a very comfortable seat. The Sportsman does have a slightly better seat, but you can always upgrade that down the line, since it is the exact same shape and mold basically for this kayak than the Sportsman. Now it also has 2 positions, so the reason I'm showing you under is you have tons of storage underneath here. So it does also have a lower mode there, but that will take out any sort of storage you have here. If I just take this here, you can see this small little tackle box takes up basically no space at all down there, so you can really stuff some larger gear in there. I'm talking, like I don't know, like a full tackle box. I could probably fit that little tackle box right underneath there. You also have 2 cup holders. Some people like them, some people hate them. I don't really mind either way. Nice to have. I also have 2 rod holders just behind there, so that's obviously for when you're kind of not using them or you're trolling or that kind of thing. And now this area is huge here in the back. So I don't know how to really show on video how big this area is, but just trust me, you can fit a ton of gear back here. So yeah, that aspect's pretty sweet. It's also basically built ready to install a rudder if you so choose. So personally, I don't need one right now, but it's nice to have that option down the line. Now, if you buy the official one, it's pretty expensive. Here in Canada, you're looking around $300, so that's why I'm holding off for now, but it's nice to have that as an option. Also, right here, you see there's an area where you can actually cut another compartment. You get a little bit more storage out of the back, which I will be doing because Basically, the reason I bought this big, quite heavy kayak, it weighs 85 pounds roughly, is I really purchased it for camping trips. So I can basically put all my camping gear in the front and the back, and then once I put that in, I can, you know, put more gear that I don't want to get wet in the back of the kayak. So really cool, and also under the seat too. So really, basically the whole area is usable for storage. So if you pack light, you can definitely go on pretty long camping expeditions with this. I will be going on a trip to Algonquin Park here in Ontario quite soon, probably in the next couple weeks. Haven't taken it out on any big camping trips yet because I've been busy with work, but that will be coming soon. Oh, and as you can see, a lot of scupper holes here. You also have this nice mat, which makes it very easy to stand up in this kayak. Although I have fallen in the water once, so you got to be a little careful. Basically, the kayak didn't tip or anything. I just lost my balance, but it can definitely happen, you know, regardless of how stable the kayak is. Here you can see you have a hole that goes all the way down to the bottom there, and this is actually for a transducer. So if you want to attach your fish finder right there or there, somewhere in that area, you have a nice hole that you can put the transducer down. So that's pretty sweet. I don't actually have a fish finder yet, but I can see myself getting one down the line. So that's pretty much the kayak in a nutshell. You can also see it has came with this paddle holder, so that's pretty sweet. Just kind of pop it in, just clip it up. It's a little finicky. I'm sure as I use it more, it will probably end up stretching out a little bit, but yeah, it just locks in there. But obviously, if you use a tether, it's a little bit less of a concern. You can probably just leave it unlocked. Make sure that the tether's on. So you got one right here right now, and you're pretty much good. So that's pretty much the kayak in a nutshell. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take it out on the water, and I'll show you guys the kayak in action. All right, as you can see, we are now bringing the kayak down to the river. I live actually very close to the river, which is very nice. I can literally just cross one part with my kayak on the wheels, as you can see there, and yeah, do some kayaking. Now, it is super windy today, so we might not catch any fish. I have caught some fish with this kayak before, though, so if it ends up being a failure, I'll put those clips into the video, but we're going to hope for the best here. All right, as you can see, we're all geared up now. We got everything in the kayak ready to go. Super choppy today, so this might be a bit of a fail, but we're gonna get out in the water and see how we do. And we're off. So far, so good. As you can see, the current is very strong. The wind here. We're gonna be paddling against the wind, obviously, because that's the safest way to go when you're not sure how easy it is gonna be to get back. So we're gonna go ahead and paddle over to these little islands over here and see if we can find somewhere sheltered over in that area. Yeah, not sure how well this is gonna work, guys. This is just impossible. I'm moving a tiny bit, but not by much. And yeah, it's pretty treacherous. That's okay. The way back will be easy, at least. But man, is it ever choppy. All right, well, we finally made it to somewhere a little sheltered. As you can see, I'm still getting pushed by the wind pretty badly, but this is much better than it was. So we're just gonna kind of work this area. We're gonna try for bass first, because that's probably gonna be a little bit easier than pike. And we're gonna cast out here and see if we can hook onto a fish. So basically, this is just gonna be letting the current push us, moving back in position, letting the current push us, because other than that, there isn't much we can do with how choppy it is. So we'll see. Still a good chance we might catch some fish, so we're gonna hope for the best. Still no luck with fish, but we found a really good spot that's nice and covered here, so we'll see. There's a chance we could catch a bass over here. Well, as you can see, you can paddle with the fishing rod kind of up there, which is pretty nice. You have lots of room there. You can move this over here more, and you have tons of room. If you want to get your feet more forward, you can do what I do there, and just go right there into a nice comfy position. That's actually a little too far, I think, for me. But right there is good. And you're doing pretty good. But like I said, this kayak does struggle in the ocean or really fast moving current or high wind days. However, it is very stable. So, you know, honestly, despite the crazy winds you saw earlier and crazy currents, I didn't feel like I was going to fall in the water. And demonstrate full speed for you guys here now. So in about a second here, I'm going to go as fast as I can here, and we'll see what full speed is in kind of calmer water. All right, ready? Go. Now this is weighed down with quite a bit of gear here, but not too much. I'd say, including me, there's probably, I don't know, 250 pounds of gear, maybe, max. And you can tell I'm getting it to move pretty quick here. Probably go quicker if I was in better shape. And the feet, my feet are not really in the right position for this speed here, but you can see in calm water, you can get the kayak moving fairly quick. I don't know how fast I'm going, maybe 4 kilometers an hour, maybe less. Somewhere around there though. So you can definitely get a bit of speed going. Oh, I think I just got another nibble. I'm just kind of leaving it there, just kind of twitching it a little bit and seeing if he wants. Oh, there's another bite, I think. Just gonna leave it right there and see if he wants it. Yeah, I think we might have a fish on right now. Yeah. Well, either that or we got a bit of a weed. We'll see. Definitely feeling some resistance here. Oh, yeah, really tiny fish. I didn't even know I had that on. No joke. Look at that. First fish of the day. It's a monster. Look at that. That's the smallest fish I've ever caught. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Monster fish. Biggest fish ever caught. Look at that. Let's let him go. Come on, buddy. You're fine. Oh, is he going to survive? Come on. He'll be okay, I think. Just got to let him regain his energy. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah, he's good. He's good. He just needed a... We got a good fish now. First good fish of the day. Oh, oh no, I lost him. No. Okay, now we got a good fish. Not sure how much you guys will be able to see here, but we're going to be safe here. It's a good size. Oh, that's a good size. Okay, wait. Got to use the net this time. Not making that mistake again. Come on over here, buddy. No. Just calm down. Calm down. You don't want to lose him. Don't want to lose him here. Freaking net. There we go. Got him. There we go, guys. Nice big fish. Now I'm getting too close to the rocks here, so unfortunately I gotta quickly paddle while this fish is still on here. We're gonna have to... All right. I finally got a real fish here, guys. So nice smallmouth. Might be a largemouth actually, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but it's a good size fish. Good size. I don't really eat smallmouth or largemouth, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. All right, here you go, buddy. You're free. That's a healthy fish. Didn't even hesitate. Caught him right here on this small little island here. This looked like a good fishing spot. Turned out to be just that. Well, we haven't been having the best luck with the fish, but overall we are having a pretty good paddle. My first time coming to this exact spot in this lake, and it's pretty sweet. We got a giant fountain here shooting water up into the air, which is pretty cool. So I'm probably going to go kayak around that and head on out of here. All right, here we go. About to get sprayed by this giant fountain here. Really crazy. All right, we're going in. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Ow. I am just drenched. I had to do it though. Couldn't resist. Man, that was cold though. a big one. We got some thunderstorms moving in, so now is the time to head home. I'm curious how long it'll take me to get home from here. You know, it's about 3 o'clock, so we'll see how fast I can get home. It's probably going to take me like 40 minutes or more. But probably going to end up in this storm too, but that's okay. C'est la vie. We're already soaking wet anyways, so no big deal. Alright, well I just got home now, so this is going to bring us to the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you found it entertaining. As you can tell, I have a very, very bad sunburn now. So please do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's the least you can do for me after I just risked getting skin cancer for you. There are a lot more exciting videos coming to this channel. Like I said, very soon I'm going to be going to Algonquin, going on a kayaking camping adventure, which is going to be pretty epic. I also have a backpacking video coming out very soon, where I went backcountry backpacking. Going to be doing a little bit more of that this summer as well, so there's a lot more exciting content coming soon. Thanks again for watching, and I hope everybody has a great summer.